Poverty is a problem Filipinos have been facing for a long time, and I'm afraid will still be felt for the years to come. It cannot be solved in just a snap of a finger, but it's frustrating, don't you think, knowing that different administrations have passed, but still poverty is your worst nightmare. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, hunger, the poor, jobless, uneducated, and unfortunate children are what you will see. And this is not what a beautiful or fun Philippines, as the government advertises to the world, means. A fun place to live in is where the people are living in harmony and peace. An ideal place is where the children are playing happily in the playground and not plotting ways to steal just so that they can have money. Youth are supposed to hold pens and notebooks instead of holding sampaguitas to sell. Children are supposed to have meals 3 times a day instead of doing drugs just to fill their empty stomachs. Parents are supposed to support them, but where are they? Because of unemployment, they are forced to abandon their own children because they can't provide for their families anymore. These problems came from lack of education or maybe miseducation. People are led to believe that money is the most important thing, so the poor citizens think of ways to have money instantly without working for them. A good example is during the election season. Politicians know that the way to the voters' heart is money, and these voters accept these kind donations because it's instant money. You can feed your family, but what's next? Yes, you can feed them for days maybe, but what if that money ran out? How will you feed your family? According to statistics, the rural areas are the poorest. The 15 poorest provinces in the country in the first 6 months of 2012 were Lanao del Sur with 68.9%, Apayao 59.8%, Eastern Samar 59.4%, Maguindanao 57.8%, Zamboanga del Norte 50.3%, Davao Oriental 48%, Ifugao 47.5%, Sarangani 46.5%, Negros Oriental 45.3%, Masbate 44.2%, North Cotabato 43.9%, Northern Samar 43.7%, Bukidnon 43.3%, Lanao del Norte 42.5%, and Sultan Kudarat with 41.6%. One cause of poverty is rapid population growth. The Philippines is not an overpopulated country, but the population is not equally distributed. The most populated place in the Philippines is the NCR. But why? Well, the people from the province think that there is life and money in the urban area. They go to the city to look for jobs and whatnot, but end up illegal squatters. And these illegal squatters make up the most population in Metro Manila. Unemployment rate is also increasing because the youth did not finish their education. First of many reasons is teenage pregnancy. Out of all the 175 countries that the Transparency International, who helps in battling corruption around the world, the Corruption Perceptions Index of 2013, the Philippines is ranked the 94th nation that is most corrupt. We improved, however, from the place of 105th last 2012. But this is not something to celebrate about. Our country is still among the most corrupt countries in East Asia. Millions and millions of pesos that should have been used to different programs have just been used in wrong and personal motives. Dump sites are not only used to store our garbage, but it is also the source of food or income for the poor citizens. Another is that they get the leftovers from a restaurant and cook it in a different way, which is also known as pagpag. Also, the most easiest and convenient way to ease their hunger is to steal. Thieves are getting younger and younger these days, which is very alarming to know that the results of poverty has been poisoning their minds at a young age. The government had proposed and planned various projects to eradicate poverty. The National Anti-Poverty Program 2010 to 2016, entitled Pantawid Pamilyang Pilipino Program or the 4Ps, is a human development program of the national government that invests in the health and education of poor households, particularly of children aged 0 to 14 years old, patterned after the conditional cash transfer scheme implemented in other developing countries. The Pantawid Pamilya provides cash grants to beneficiaries provided that they comply with a set of conditions required by the program. The main goals are to eradicate extreme poverty and hunger, to achieve universal primary education, promote gender equality, reduce child mortality, and improve maternal health. So we will see in 2016 if the Aquino administration will at least help in lowering the poverty rate in the Philippines, or if they will only make us realize that this issue is permanent and there is no solution to it.